How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And this is going to be a shock to so many of you, but we got something that we never do here on this channel. I'm going camping. It's not the typical camping trips that I go on. I'm actually going to be meeting up with an old friend of mine who I haven't seen in a while, only because we're both horrible at staying in touch. He had some free time opened up. He was going to do this camping trip anyway, and he invited me along. And oddly enough, it's actually at a campground out in Kananaskis called Elkwood, which is a campground that my cousin Lindsay and I were supposed to go to for our whole 2023 camping season, but for whatever reason, we actually ended up canceling that trip, and then I got invited by my buddy Jordan to accompany him, which I thought was pretty darn cool. So, spent the night in the Walmart parking lot last night, as I do, and I just finished running inside to grab a few provisions. I'm unfortunately gonna have to make another stop because I am only one man and I can only carry so many provisions at once. And I am in dire need of, oh gosh, what was it? Sour cream and hot dog buns. So, got some resupplies here. We're gonna get them put away and then go fill up Lucky's tank because she's a little bit of a thirsty girl as well. Open up the good old Set Power fridge here. What do we got? All right. First things first, resupply on water. Oh no! My smart water is dented. It's not very smart anymore. My little girl's water bottle from our Crimson Lake trip. I should probably just rinse that out and put it away. Ooh, there's a little bit of schmutz in the bottom of my cooler. It's almost like some wieners leaky leak down there in the bottom. Yuck! Okay, because paper towel was on the list as well. Yuck. Nothing worse than runaway wiener juice. Yeesh. There we go. Clean enough to not eat off of. Lift a basket out of my 12-volt refrigerator. I have to take meds for my back already. Oh my goodness. I did just loose plastic in my fridge. I promise you that's not normal. I am not going to be doing, let me see here, any coffee on this trip. So we got some energy drinks for the weekend. Those up here. Nice. Some yogurt. We got cheese. We got beef. That's why I need sour cream. We got eggs, some bacon, and some actual normal old hot diggity dogs. But they're barbecue format, which means they're large. Haven't had regular hot dogs in forever. For me, it's usually cheese smokies, but we keeping it basic AF on this trip. He says as he prepares to make tacos in the woods. Good morning, Penny. How are you? I know I gotta clean this area up as well. Hello, sweetheart. Hello. And the other one, way in the back there with the crazy looking eyeballs, she's actually doing, not to jinx it, quite well. If you saw one of my previous videos, I talked about Stella not doing so well, throwing up a little bit more catastrophically than normal, but I have since switched her back over to some hard food. I picked up, where is it? I can't reach it. Let's see if I can see it with the camera. That cat food brand right there, Legacy whatever. And so far, so good. Fingers crossed. I did a live stream recently. After the live stream ended, she did have one more accident in the van. When I say accident, thank goodness I was able to get her on top of the fridge in time, and it made it easy cleanup. But since then she hasn't, and I've been doing wet food in the morning and that hard food for them in the evening. Penny's not a fan of that. Are you? Which is shocking. You think you'd just like anything. Although she does eat it, just begrudgingly, and then patiently awaits the morning for her next course of wet food. But my theory was that if Stella's got an upset stomach, a little bit of hard food might actually help her out. And so far it seems to be. They're larger kibbles than I was giving them the last time they were on hard food, because I think on the smaller kibbles she was inhaling it so fast that that's what was causing her to throw up hard food, and I haven't seen that happen with this stuff. She's actually forced to crunch it, which is, I guess, a good thing all around, right? So that's the quick update with the kitty cats. We're hoping it's going to stay that way. So all right, let's go fill up Lucky's gas tank, shall we? You ready to go? You good girl. I'm actually going to meet up with Jordan in about 2 hours. We're going to catch a little bit of a late lunch here in the city because you can't actually check into the campground until about 4 p.m. And it's a little bit of a drive out there, so we thought grab a bite to eat, catch up, and then head out there together would be kind of fun. So fill up Lucky, and then I'm gonna see if I could actually go maybe take my little girl to the playground before I have to meet Jordan, because I'm not gonna see her for a few days while I am out in the mountains. So that is that plan there. Hello, Stella. Yes. Take up your position. I was gonna say seat. Hello, fellow van lifer. Or maybe it's just a camper, but he got a whole bunch of solar panels on the roof. Driving around in big like box stores like this on the weekend, man, it's so many people out, and it's a Sunday right now. It very quickly reminds me why I like to get the F out of town. My goodness. All right, Lucky. You're not as thirsty as I thought. Right on, right on, right on. I didn't lose that shot very much. Real music coming from the garden center. Great. All right. Wow, that was quick. Hi. What is your obsession with this seat over that one? That doesn't make any sense. This one's falling apart underneath. That one's got a nice blanket on it. Come on. Car seat's actually over at my cousin's right now. I just wanted out for some extra room and whatnot. And we were, did we have her in Jasper? No, we did in Crimson Lake. I can't even keep things straight anymore. You're crazy. But anyway, while that's filling up, I need to get this out of my shirt pocket because, check this out. I was at Gamescom. Took me forever to figure out what industry meant. Nobody at Gamescom knew what it meant either. But, reach into the pocket here. Boom. Eat farts. Okay, so context. A local subscriber of mine reached out. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Jack. And they were super kind. Jack's dad actually refurbished a 1993 Jeep Wrangler and did it all up to look just like the Jeep Wranglers from the original Jurassic Park and gave it to Jack on his 10th birthday. Jack's 12 now, and his mom, Melissa, reached out to me to see if I would like to come for a ride in the Jeep, and we weren't able to line that up. But then they actually take the Jeep around to these different conventions, and then they have people that can come up and you can take your picture with the Jeep, and it was super cool. She was able to get me some passes to the convention, so myself, Lindsay, and Sadie all got in for free. Thank you so very much again, Melissa. It was great meeting you and Jack. Sorry we didn't have more time to hang out, but it was a great time, and they gave me this sticker because she's got this book from a local author, I guess, here. Maybe, was it in Calgary or in Alberta, or is this Canada? I don't know. I can't remember. It was very loud in the convention center. But it's a bird watching book called Effin' Birds. And all I'm going to say is look that book up because it's hilarious. And I guess this, I don't know if the sticker has anything to do with the book or just the fact that Jack really likes birds. But heck yeah, eat farts. This is going on Lucky's ass while she's getting filled with gasoline. Still going strong. We're going to put eat farts right next to the dead fish because why bloody not? There you go. Right on Lucky's rump. Thank you again, Melissa, and thank you again, Jack. I hope you guys are doing awesome. Lucky, you're so thirsty. My goodness. Gonna keep it very simple for this trip. I'm not gonna mess around with a cooler or ice or anything like that. But it's a camping trip, so you gotta have a couple alcoholic beverages. We'll just stick with the pre-mixed sort of cans for this trip. Don't plan on getting Howl at the Moon wasted on this one, I'll tell you that much. Perfect, they have them in stock. Got ourselves a couple cans, Penny. I also picked up a 6-pack of the Bacardi Pina Coladas. because I'm a big old babby and I don't care. All right, we are good to go, except for sour cream and buns. Yes, there's a Save On Foods not too far. Let's get it. Wasn't planning on getting bread, but sliced sourdough can never say no. How to get in this aisle? Right, and mustard because I need a little sauce for my wieners. Oh, somebody used the bathroom. Please tell me that was you using the bathroom and not anything else there, Stellies. I don't think it was you, Penny. You were up here the whole time, weren't you? Sour cream. All right, hashtag van life with two cats. Let's go check for some dookie. Ah, yes. Dookie indeed. All right. Well, I guess we could stop and get rid of this garbage now before we hit the highway. You're like a bad penny. You keep turning up. Oh, bad penny. Get it? We don't even have pennies in Canada anymore. Excuse me, let's go. Back over on the other side. Co-captain, thank you. Well, would you look at that? It's like the universe is just helping me out a bit. Appreciate you, universe. Oh, Jordan texted, he suggested Hudson's on Macleod. I can't say I've been to that meat market in years, so I guess we're gonna go grab a bite to eat there. I hope they have good nachos. Yeah, I made a mistake. Original Joe's, not Hudson's, but it's whatever, they got nachos. I hope. Ooh, what a tiny parking lot. Oh, there's a spot right back there in the corner for me. Actually, you know what? I don't want somebody to park behind me and then make it impossible for me to get out of here. I am going to hopefully not hit that F-150. That would be a tragedy. Way to ruin the trip. I keep wanting to say weekend because I know I don't normally go camping during the week because this is going to be a 3-day trip, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. When Lindsay and I go, we always go on the weekends, don't you know? Yeah, we'll do it like this, and then we'll pull Lucky ahead here, so I can just do a straight, get the hell out of Dodge when we're done. And away we go. Ha Offer in the bush. Nailed it. Jordan says he's just packing his stuff up. He just lives downtown. He shouldn't be too far away. We're gonna put up this blocker so nobody can keep my kitty cats. That window unblocked just so you can continue to enjoy your sunbeam. Although you're probably going to move over here immediately, aren't you? Uh-huh. I wonder if I block this window, if you'll stay over there because it's where the sun is. What do you think? What say you, Penelope? What say you? All right, this will give me a little bit of time to sort of organize the rest of these groceries that I just picked up. We got our bread, we got our buns, and we got our snacks. Oh, she immediately moved over to the other seat. All right, fine. Be that way. You weirdo. Maybe she just likes the way my ass breaks that seat in. I have no idea. Super weird. Let's make sure this fan is open. Yes, it is. Let's make it pull out though. And we'll draw some breeze from the front window across, because I just checked outside and Lucky's rear is actually backed right into the tree. There's a branch sort of tickling the top of the fan shroud. I don't need spiders making their way in through my fan opening. It's actually a sentence I never thought I'd say. Oh well. All right, a little bit more organized. So I got to do some more. It's a never-ending battle. But I did make some changes around here. I got rid of my Keurig drawer. It's just in my storage unit for now. The Keurig itself is in this cupboard. I've mentioned it before. I'm not making a lot of coffee this time of year. I'm not the biggest coffee drinker in the world, but it's definitely more appreciated by me in winter. So I guess that'll be a little bit of a rotation that we do, and I'm okay with that. We got the toaster locked and loaded, ready to go, which is nice, coming in handy. I'll be able to toast that sourdough bread. No, that wasn't for you. I was just going tasty. Trying to stay on top of making sure that the cat's bowls are cleaned after every meal. They're obviously full right now, so I probably could clean those out. Or unless are you gonna come over here and have a bite to eat right now while we're waiting for Jordan? You know, you just want to take a look outside. I don't blame you. It's very nice out. Don't you worry, little girl. We're going to be back in the mountains very soon. And it's a powered site, but I don't know that he would have gotten a powered, sorry, it's a campground that has power. I don't know if he would have gotten a powered site because he's just going to be in a tent as far as I know. But we'll find out. Who knows? There's pit toilets, flush toilets. There's also showers there, which is going to be so nice for this van dweller. I got my Dr. Squash. Dr. Squatch. So somewhere, I wonder if is it in that backpack? I think it's either in that one or the one that's buried. Oh boy. Tiny home living, it is what it is. Right, Stellies? I'm glad you're feeling better, little girl. Let's not jinx it. Knock on wood. You squeeze past that giant air conditioner if I open up your little display stage here. Come here. No, don't go down. Don't go down. Come across. Come on here. Move it a little bit. There. Now try. There you go. And of course, our paper towel is flapping in the breeze. Reach over here. Grab one of these bag clips. Just, there. Nice, fella. It's your balcony, so you can see outside. No, we're not getting out in the original Joe's parking lot. Absolutely not. Yuck. It's nice to take moments like this and just really look at the house every once in a while. I'm very proud of this thing. I'm so happy my life is exactly where it is right now. That's a cat butt. Oi! Look at this guy.
How's it going, man?
Not bad, how are you? Nice to see you.
Yeah, long time no see.
Well, the last time was when we went with Keith.
Keith,
yeah, down to Boston Pizza, right?
Right.
That was forever ago.
Which was winter. It was cold.
It was a while ago, yeah.
So
it's his fault that I'm obsessed with Jeep Wranglers too, by the way. There's his. Yes. Still running. What year is it again?
It's an 09.
09. Oh, it's the same year as mine was?
Yours was...
Mine was an 09.
Was it 09? I thought it was 07.
I thought yours was... But you didn't have that one when I bought mine, right? And you still have the orange one? Or had you got? I forgot for sure yours was like an 11 or something.
No, I bought it in 2012. So that might be you might be thinking of.
Yeah, okay.
And that was the year we were up in Edmonton and it got smashed on the side of the road.
Yes.
That was fun.
That was the time. Holy shit. Oh, we're supposed to be up there. Looks like we're gonna have some decent weather for this trip, though. I don't know. I just need to get the hell out of the city, man.
Yeah, no, I agree.
It's very dark in here. We're gonna stuff our faces with food. It's crazy. Thank you so very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, ready to go?
I think I'm ready to go.
Let's get the hell out of here. Into the mountains. Where are my glasses? Don't leave those behind. Good Lord. Let's hope this weather holds all the way out to Kananaskis.
It's a lovely day right now.
Yeah, exactly. Wait 5 minutes, it could change. Yeah. It's funny, we were talking, I forgot to pick up baby wipes, and he was like, yeah, me too, which is funny because he's not a van lifer. But when you're in a bush, you need a good wipe to wipe your body off with.
Just practical.
It's just practical. So we're gonna figure out a place where we could buy those, and then we're getting on the road. Yeah, great. We've been on the road for like all of 3 minutes, and the cupboard door is already swung open, and we're on a stretch of road in the city that's not gonna have any lights. So that's gonna be flopping around. Oh wait, maybe I'll be able to rush back there when we get just out of the city past the ring road. But yeah, I don't know. One of the bags of chips that I shoved in there must have been just a little too much. Shoved it open, and now this thing just, there it is, flopping around. Obviously I need latches for my cupboard doors. Look how good that Wrangler looks. Here he goes. Beep, beep, I'm in a Jeep. All right, just getting up to the Petro Canada, just outside of town here. Gonna pull over. I think they got wipes of some sort. And believe it or not, I get a little bit of a hankering for a candy that I don't actually have in stock in Lucky. I also need to roll up the passenger window that I cracked for the cats. Very loud on the highway. I'm gonna pull in here. Yeah, it's busy as it always is. I'm gonna pull over to the other far side and walk back on over to the gassy station. Oh, that door. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, let's close the bloody door, shall we? Let's turn this fan off too. Really need it on while we're in transit. Really, the little thin pretzels push this open? I don't think so. Maybe it was the massive bag of Rice Krispies. There, much better. Yes, that window needs to be rolled up. Take a little bit of a detour?
No, it's back way in.
Oh, is there another way back?
Yeah, there's like a gravel road that splits off and snakes around back here.
Oh.
Yeah, here. No, buddy. Yeah.
No, I did not know. I just thought you were like, oh, haven't been out here in a while.
No, I just like better. It's just less drama.
You heard it here first, ladies. He likes the back way the best. Everybody just calm down. I also wanted to ask, I didn't see a lot of Jeep waves happening.
I wave.
Oh, you were doing? Okay, everybody,
waving, but
it's just everybody else being rude.
Yeah.
I'm seeing the Wranglers coming past you. I'm like, son of a bitch. I waved. I think I saw them here last time. Oh, swear to God. Maybe I was thinking of these. Those are oil change wipes. That's not exactly the same thing.
Little difference.
Damn it. Oh, wait. Oh, here's some. There you go. Do not flush. How many are in here? Why am I blind?
18.
18? That's more than enough. All right. And I got that hankering I was talking about. Where's all my candy? There we go. Come with me, please. Thank you very much. Have a good weekend. Never mind. It's Sunday. Oh, no. See, I tell you, I only go camping on the weekend. This is weird.
Oh, thank you.
Jordan got his ice back at the Wrangler and Lucky. It's a very daunting sign. Although it's nothing like all the giant ass signs you got in America. Good to go?
Throw this out and we'll be good to go.
Yeah. Oh.